आपके लिए माँ गंगा कौन है?
A beautiful water body that becomes a story of a lifetime. For me, it's like she's born at one end and she dies at the other end. And the eternity goes on. गंगा जी में गंगोत्री में पैदा होती हैं, वहाँ पे constantly merging with the ocean, and yet the journey goes on. She is a perfect depiction of how life is. We are born at one end, fresh and absolutely ready for experiences, and we merge in the universal consciousness at the other end. She's a perfect example of how life is, going through contours that are unexplainable. You can't explain the contours she goes through, sometimes falling down, sometimes cascading, and sometimes so serene. Once while going to Gangotri, to Badrinath Dham, near Srinagar, the car stopped, the driver wanted to check the air or something in the tires, and I got down. Gangaji was there. And the vision I saw was amazing. Gangaji was at complete halt, no motion, and there were mountains surrounding it. And the moment I saw it, something happened in my head, and the whole thing was turning around like this, like I went into a trance. And that place was in absolute stillness. There was another lady with me. We both felt it. Both of us felt it. And we went to Badrinath. And when we were coming back, we went 4-5 times on that same patch of road to see if we can catch that moment again. And we couldn't. हम नहीं ढूंढ पाए उसको. तो गंगा जी is like a living goddess. She's like a living goddess because for centuries we have put our astha. हमने अपनी श्रद्धा, आस्था, faith, पूजा, अर्चना करी है. So all of this is generating energy. See, when you understand simple science, Raghav, that any action we do is generating energy. And this energy is going to where we intend. जैसे हम किसी मूर्ति की पूजा करते हैं, when we do the repeated worship of that idol, then the energy is going into that idol, into a certain portal of energy. If it is Sri Ram or Krishna or a certain portal of energy, वहाँ एकत्रित होती है. You know, human faith over centuries have made gods and goddesses live forever. If we forget, then the gods and goddesses go in slumber. They are non-existent. Similarly, Gangaji is a living goddess because thousands and lakhs of people across, आप समझ लीजिए, from Gangotri to the long stretch that she has, everybody is worshipping her. She's become a living goddess, consciousness alive. And she responds. She responds to every prayer. She responds to every thought. You can communicate with her.
ये आपने एक्सपीरियंस किया?
I have experienced it personally.
कैसे फील किया आपने?
Several times. There are events that I have said in other podcasts, very candid conversations I've had. You know, in one of the podcasts I've seen, I've offered my earrings to the Ganga. And it was not a thought that was thought before. It was not something, it was absolutely like she demanded and I gave. And what she gave me in return was huge. You know, a whole portal of possibilities opened in front of me, a life opened in front of me after that event. You know, a few moments, a few minutes, a few hours before this event, I had nothing. And a few hours after that event, I had everything in my head, in my physical vicinity, the possibilities, innumerous possibilities that opened up in my head. There was like from a small pessimistic thought to 100% blown, 360 degrees blown, optimistic thought. So she responds to everything.
What was this feeling when you feel like giving this away?
It was human. It was human.
There must be a calling.
Yeah, it was human. And it was a moment where a human mind becomes so weak and so blank, you know, that I have personally never been in any depressed state of mind, ever in my life. Never. But I have gone through the lows of life and highs of life. And in low moments, the experience I've had is always being blank. कि इसके आगे करना क्या है? What am I supposed to do after this? So in that moment, you know, I said, I don't know what's the story ahead. I have no clue what's the story ahead. And I don't feel like possessing anything at this moment. You know, and it was her birthday that day. It was Ganga Jayanti, and I felt ashamed of myself that I have not done any puja, and I'm just having some petty little thoughts in my In my mind, I'm sitting here and wondering about some petty little things. And this is the time I should be worshipping her. I said, what birthday gift can I give you more? And I just gave my earrings to her, saying that it's not like a bribe. It's not like a deal. No, the emotions are that of 100% reverence. And, and offering that, what else can I offer to you today? And I have seen that there was so much of exuberance that came in my mind after that. So much of exuberance, innumerable possibilities. I felt rich inside. I felt there is so much that God has given me. I can do so much in this world. So that thought that was down with paucity of some kind, it shot up into so much of, I felt rich inside. I felt I have everything.
For somebody who's looking outside, that person would think that मुझे तो डायमंड के और ब्रेसलेट्स खरीदने हैं, इसी के लिए तो मैं काम कर रहा हूँ. So do you think जिंदगी में देने से ज्यादा आता है? ऐसा होता है?
बहुत देने से. The firm equation I have. Gurudev's highest teaching to me has been this open-heartedness and large-heartedness. He says that when you give, ये जो कहते हैं तुम एक पैसा दोगे तो बोलते हैं ना, गाने में भी बोलते हैं कि you will get back. It's 100% true that when you give with the largeness of the heart and the joy, I have conversations with him in my head often, and he says that you go to buy garlands to फूल वाले के पास फूल लेने जाते हो आप, उसने कहा आपको 100 रुपए का हार है ना, आप नॉर्मली लोग बोलते हैं अरे 80 का दो, 70 का दो, है ना. गुरुदेव ने मुझे उल्टा सिखाया है. He says 100 रुपए का हार लेते हो, you want this for the God, for the Bhagwan, or to offer it this thing, na, you give him 200. And and give it with a lot of love in your heart. The smile that you see on that person's face, the quantum of happiness and joy that you see on that person's face is recorded in the universe. This is the equation of abundance I follow and I teach all my students.
What is this equation?
This equation of abundance is that there are always people above you and there are always people below you, economically, intellectually, etc. When there are people below you, if you are generously doing things for them, intellectually, monetarily, physically, you get it in multifold back. Multifold. For instance, suppose you cut out, you travel in an auto and you deprive the man of 20 rupees, which could be 10% of 200 rupees, let's say. So 10% आपने उसका नुकसान कर दिया. In your life, that 10% or 20% could mean something very large. It could mean 10 lakhs or 20 lakhs or even 20 crores. The recording system in the universe records emotions and value of energy and not figures. So you give joy of 100 count to someone and that is recorded.